I replace my 500GB SSD with this and it's great. Silent, lightweight and a huge amount of space. Good speeds, easy to install and great value for money. Bought this again previously for similar project. This time again Mac, 2011 iMac 27 inches to replace failing Samsung Evo 840 which worked only for 5 years. Mind you, original 1TB drive is still working fine. Samsung have disappointed me on this one. Drive was unable to load the system but kept the data. Speed was from 1 MB per second to 40 MB per second, down from over 500 MB per second. Crucial being bit slower on writing speeds around 450 MB per second in iMac, is pretty fast, did Fusion Y. Highly recommended for the price paid. Read few negative reviews here claiming it slows down after it gets hot and on certain circumstances, but was not the case for me. Due to budget I bought it anyway to see my luck. It run on the speed as advertised. I have ran the speed tests several times using as SSD benchmark and crystal disk mark, screenshots attached. The idle temperature is around 30 degrees Celsius on my PC and I have seen it gets high as 56 degrees Celsius, but speed stayed similar all the time on the test after tests. Bought the 240GB version and the got 223GB. Made my old laptop much faster by replacing the old HDD for this solid state. This is my second SSD. Just using to run operating system. Massively increased boot up time, frustration-free packaging. Highly recommended. I wanted a decent size SSD for my iMac as it would allow me to boot if installed in a USB 3 enclosure. An SSD is more than twice as quick than the Mac's old internal hard drive which is now used for storage. The crucial is quick, silent and excellent value for money. Purchased 2 of these SSD as an upgrade for 2 6-year-old PCs running Windows 7. First part of the project I doubled the RAM from 4 to 8. I then loaded a clean install of Windows 10 onto the original 500GB SATA HDD. I decided to time the PC from switching on to the desktop screen appearing so that I could compare the difference between a HDD and this new SSD 37 seconds with the original HDD. I then installed the new SSD drive into the computer using the spare SATA LED and power supply in the computer to a second SATA port on the motherboard. I then tried to clone the drive using the Acronis software recommended by Crucial, but after 3 failed attempts I decided to use the Macrium Reflect as recommended by other purchasers of this drive, and this worked on both computers within half an hour. My advice: don't bother with the Acronis and go straight to Macrium and save yourself some time. After the cloning I removed the HDD and connected the Crucial SSD to SATA number 1 on the motherboard and switched on. I was amazed at how fast the PC started up. I then timed the operation as a comparison, and as you can see from the photos it booted to the start screen in only 16 seconds, less than half the time of the HDD. Click link in description for more reviews.